Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm sorry. I just did about 25. I just did 25 minutes of a video, recorded the whole thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm way too far in the weeds. I started thinking about things that I thought I could connect, and I just got to the end of it, and I'm like, what am I talking about? And so I just deleted it. But where I'm going to leave it, hopefully you won't see it, because I don't know what. But anyway, we didn't get anywhere as far as farming. We got I don't know, a few pieces here and there, but ultimately nothing happened. And we didn't get anywhere. It's just another it's just another day that ends in Y. And but anyway, since I'm recording this, after I talked about whatever I talked about for 25 minutes, I guess I'll just talk about my diet. We ended up going to the amusement park, which is fun-ish. Fun for certain people. It's fun. It's not so fun for certain other people. But I'm trying to get better at it. I mean, my wife texted me yesterday, and she's like, "Would you want to do this tomorrow?" And I'm like, and in the past I've said, oh, "Why you're asking the wrong question." Because do I want to? No, but will I? Yes, if you ask me, you need to ask the right question. You need to ask me, will I? And I have, I prefer to be asked will. And I've been trying to correct her on that, but in this instance, I was just like, sure. And because I'm trying to foster goodwill, and it's like when you're trying to do that, you don't want to sort of, I don't know, poke the bear or whatever. But I went and I walked around and I smiled and I took pictures and I enjoyed myself because I didn't go for myself. I went, I picked up the kids from school, went and took them. They rode rides. They were there for 3-4 hours maybe, and then had to bring the baby home, so I brought him back so he could see his mom. And then the girl ended up getting sick, something, and so my wife took her to the hospital. And I guess maybe she has an ear infection. And then the boy was going to stay overnight with his grandparents, but he ended up not wanting to do it. So he's in his bed. So they're all three back home, and fingers crossed, because I'm supposed to have a whole day to myself tomorrow. But whether that materializes or not depends on whether the girl is going to be okay by tomorrow. Which she crashed hard, so I'm really hoping so. But yeah, we have Zetas, guys. We have Zetas. We're working towards a third, and I would love to be able to have a third by the time we get to day 430. So I think what I said I was going to run through this on Friday. So let's run through everybody that I can be talked into to putting a Zeta on. And I could put it on 3PO, but I know that this really isn't necessary, but maybe. I could put it on BAM, and I know this isn't really necessary, but maybe. Cad Bane doesn't have one. Odaka, serve again. I know this is really good. But it's going to end up going on at some point. It's just a matter of when is the question. Rex, I told you that I went ahead and assigned Lost Commander. I could be, Master Marksman, maybe. I'm not sure how good it is, but I'm willing to hear it. Asajj has 2. Obviously, Rampage is the better of the 2. From what I see, it's usually the 5th priority because I think it's Marin's Shadow Stride or whatever it is, then Mother Talzian's Leadership, then Serve Again. Serve Again? Is it Serve Again or is it Marin's second one? I can never remember. But and then Rampage, it's like 5. And then the Leadership is kind of the last one, but I can, I'm open to either one. And then obviously Marin, I don't think we're going to be high enough, but we could put Vengeful Bond on. But it's like I said, it's Shadow Stride. That's 1, but I'm not to gear 12 yet, so we have to finish Asajj first before I start on Marin. So if you say yes, do Shadow Stride first, then obviously I will. But that'll mean I have to finish Asajj before I start on Marin, and then so I can be like, oh yeah, this is 1. What do you want me to do with the other one? Type thing. Then of course there's Ultimate Predator here with Mar Jade, and then there's Great Mother, which is second or third priority in terms of the Night Sisters farm. And then Plaguebringer. Plaguebringer is really interesting. It really helped me in the assault battle, I think, and it's so it's the second best of Mother Thousands thing. There's not one for Night Sister. Juhani probably has one, but I would have to level her to find out. The Poncho Bros, I have no idea about, honestly. HK, I hear HK's garbage. I don't know that though. I could maybe bring up Basila to put hers on. I don't know. I don't know about Bastila Font. I know that she's better than regular Bastila. We are building towards the Sith Empire team, but we're not there yet. But it could be made to maybe bring her up and do that. Jolie, his heal is great. I know that Mission and Zaba aren't anything special yet, but I kind of have a sneaky suspicion with a certain new faction that they could be rising up people's boards sooner than we expect. And there's a whole lot of other people I could be, I could maybe be tucked in putting a Zeta on. If you want me to put them on Wampa, I'm willing to listen to that. Rolo, we can see about. Captain Han, we can see about. Albin, maybe. Leia, maybe. Thrawn's leadership, maybe. Sela, Farm Boy, don't just no. Ezra, maybe. Sabine, maybe. Zeb, maybe. Chopper, maybe. Lando, maybe. R2, maybe. The Ewoks, maybe. Veers, Veers would have my attention. Colonel Stark, I might be able to get there. Logray, probably. Does Elder have one? I don't know. Mace, yeah, probably. Sky Guy, if we go Padme, then I could do that. But I think I would have to go Padme first in order to go Sky Guy. But I'm willing to listen. Jimmy, as long as it's not his leadership, we can do Jimmy's. Snips, maybe. Don't come at me about Luminara because Come on. Moff Gideon. I don't know. Rex, I have no idea about. I do know a little bit about the Separatist droids, but if I'm going to do it, I want to do the whole team. GK, sure. That being General Kenobi. Everybody else, I don't know. I don't know. Here's Padme. I could be tucked into doing Padme. I could end up. I could be tucked into, hey, promote Padme, put it on Padme, because she has two, and I know they're both really good. But anyway, I think that's all. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow, because that's all I got to talk about. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you want to talk about anything at all, I'm here. I know I'm behind on comments. I apologize for that. Anyway, as always, God bless. Have a good night. Hold the line, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.